Okay, so now we have how many members now?
7.
Seven.
Well, 7
Okay,
right here. Yeah.
7 members.
that's good.
They're here.
So now we have 7 members. We are growing strong. Now, I'd like to address some threats and issues.
Okay.
So today, as Goldfire knows, is that I talked to Panzer today at the church,
Yes.
Yeah.
which did not
The
go,
wall most of the time.
which it did not go very well.
Hmm.
He was basically saying that he is not in the way, and well, basically saying that if we try anything, he'll go after us.
Yes.
Which is not a good sign.
Fuck my god, gosh.
Okay. So, what should we do about it then? He's already being a threat already, and
Avoid any contact with any of his connections, or go after him directly.
that'd be pretty difficult to do because of
Yeah.
because of his connections.
I mean, he has connections to Beware, Astral, hell, even me. And we all know I'm like.
Yeah, he's a big guy in the server.
Yes, especially
Well
Beware.
known.
You put him out of stock at his pub.
Yes, that's gonna be an issue. The pub and all these.
Oh yeah, by the way, fun fact. Do you know how you guys say it's pub? We pronounce it thus.
I do not. I know it.
No, that's actually how we pronounce it in Scotland and England. Like, I'm being serious. Like, seriously, you can't tell me off about it. I'm just pronouncing it how I pronounce it.
That's fine. But either way, I'm not really sure what to do. So, and I almost got caught too. You noticed the ender particles as well. I almost got caught. So I already sent him a message saying that, just as saying that I'm going in hiding because the UC's after me and this and that,
Smart. There are many Andarians on the server, so if he was suspicious, there's way too many people it could be.
Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about
Especially
that.
when he was mentioning the Ender Dragon, which might be a problem. So for right now, I'm pretty much going to be living down here for a while.
Right.
Cool. Your whole Gillette. You're now a cave dweller.
Right, but I digress. So, since we're going to be down here more, we can do more stuff with the operations.
Alright.
So, may I address the enemies one more time?
Fine. You mind if I read them out then?
Sure.
No, you're too loud and I cannot understand you.
Number 1, Lucky Rat, for one moment. Skytan, Beware, be careful. Spy on Blood, blame everything on Nexus. Best Noob, he knocked out Sniper Shot, our reader. And Fixima. He's got the power level of over 9,000.
That's a good way to put it, but...
Well, with Fixima, I mean, he's basically a god.
Yeah, technically.
Right.
We can't really touch him.
Well,
we can't go after a god.
Well, not right now,
No,
anyway, not with that attitude. Now, I have an idea. It's stupid, but it just might work. If we can't attack a god, why don't we use another higher being to kill the god?
We could.
That higher being will be...
Well, think about it.
Wait. Alright, so are you saying we kill Fexum by using another god?
Yes. Something that we can easily get on our side.
Be right back.
What?
I'm gonna go kill Fexum.
No.
Okay.
Come back.
Get back
Now,
here. No.
what I'm thinking Because now remember the Ender Dragon.
No,
Isn't that dead?
I don't want to talk about
The Ender
that.
Dragon may be dead, but there is a way to still bring it back. It's a very difficult summoning process, but it can be done.
I don't feel like any of the Andarians here would want that.
I
They
mean,
seem
I'm
very-
If-
already filled in, so I'm not sure.
Well, think about it.
Ender Dragon doesn't seem very good for Andarians.
Well, not every Ender is going to be under the Ender Dragon's control, and even then, if we can somehow convince the Ender Dragon and be on our side, imagine how much power we'll have.
True.
We'll have it all.
And that alone can, well, basically, you know where I'm going.
Yeah.
And it will be the strongest group on the server.
Unless
Unless.
all the other factions come together, with Pan being the leader, then we're gonna have to go to war.
That's not gonna happen, though.
We have another solution for that. If that does come, we could summon the Ender Dragon into the overworld and summon the Wither as well. I don't think they can deal with both threats at once.
Hold on. I'm going to go get something real quick about the Wither. Something I want to show y'all.
I mean,
Well-
don't they hate each other though?
Yeah, the reason they won't come together is because they're literally at war. They're not gonna team.
Now think about it. If we both convince them, like, hey, if you do this, you guys can fight it out, but just for temporary, can you guys team up for a little bit? That's temporary, just for a little bit to stop the clan war, and we'll be on top, and then they can duke it out however they want. Because it's all for all of our benefits, right?
I guess.
Think about it. The Ender Dragon will be able to roam the overworld once again, and the Wither will still, not be sealed away. That's a win-win for both of them.
Yeah. They both get the lead in Dragon the overworld, and the Wither gets summoned. But hold on, so didn't you say you have a Wither skull? You have one?
I do have one, yes.
Well, there's something I'd like to show you all. I'm gonna have to be like this. We already have a Wither.
And I do have soul sands. We can already summon the Wither. Okay.
We have
And I might know a way to get the dragon.
a wither skeleton farm.
That is true. That means we can summon multiple.
You could get chest upon chest upon chest of wither skeleton heads.
Indeed. And then that can have an entire army of Withers.
Exactly. All we have to do is hide from them, as they aren't tamed.
Like,
I'm gonna have to go get
like
something.
part of one consciousness though, so they all follow, one motive, one goal.
Yeah,
Yes.
to destroy things.
Basically.
Yes, but overall, it would work out really well. One goal. Destroy. And once all the clans are diminished, we will be the most powerful group on the server, and that will allow us to somewhat take control of the server to a point and finally have peace. And that's, the saying goes, sometimes you gotta do bad to get the good, right?
True.
You don't.
We may not get much good, but we don't want the good, do we?
We
Well,
want peace. That's all we want.
yes, but to get to peace, there's chaos.
Before creation comes destruction.
Mhm.
In this case, before peace becomes chaos.
Yep. And when it's finally done and over, we'll be the most powerful. Then, only then, can peace come to this place. We have to get all the other clans to step down. Because they're the ones that are causing the issues and the wars.
I mean, we've got Lucky, who is, well, I'm already working with him, but he's planning to make an entire server takeover. There's Panzer, that we know has unlimited connections to many people. And then we've got someone else to deal with. Vexima.
Yes, facts. But that's why we want to summon the Wither and the Ender Dragon to have him dealt with.
Hey, off-topic question. Do any of you have an Ender Pearl on you, or like some glass?
I have several.
I just need this one real quick.
I
Have
do.
glass?
I have an
I
ender
need
pearl.
glass. Throw me like sand or something, man.
I can make glass in a bit.
I have glass.
Alright.
So why do you need the glass?
Oh, it's just for a little project I wanted to show you all.
Is it the end crystals?
Yeah.
Ah, for the dragon.
Yeah, thing is, I actually have 2 gas tiers, meaning that we could get half of the ender crystals right now.
Yes.
Hell, I could literally get... I literally have, like, a crap ton. Well, I'll let you get back onto it, though.
Now, what do we do about the Ender Dragon's weakness? Because when I was being controlled by the dragon, it was killed by fire, which of course makes summoning more difficult. That's its weakness, fire. So what do we do about that?
Simple. If it's fire, I might have an idea, but it's gonna probably be the biggest project, though.
What is it?
Entire annihilation of the Nether.
Oh,
That's
most
not
lava
that's not really the problem. The issue is the flame bows and the fire aspect enchantments.
Also, arrows do, well, let's just say a lot more damage than it does to normal.
you could
Yeah.
put fire resistance potions on the Ender Dragon.
That
Right
make
now,
it
what
invincible.
That might
about
work.
the
We can give it strength potions. We can feed it potions.
Actually, we don't have to worry about the bed problem.
Because it'll be in the overworld.
Yes.
Yeah. Unless we get... Do you know those blocks that let you respawn in the Nether?
Respawn
Yeah.
anchors.
Yeah, they explode in the overworld.
Doubt anybody will. I
Well,
doubt
yes,
when
but
that
here's
happens that anybody
here's
will
the
know
thing. A lot of
those.
people don't know how to make those, or that they even exist, or what they even do.
and they're pretty expensive to make.
And plus,
Not
you need
worth
to
it.
and you need to have a lot of glowstone to activate them.
Yeah.
They're not going to be very effective. Sure, there's also TNT, but the dragon's going to be in the air. When it's in the overworld, it doesn't dive down.
It doesn't have to stop at a place like it does in the end.
Exactly.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't really have a place to stop.
Right. So, what I'm thinking is once we get all the stuff necessary, we start to make obsidian pillars.
Alright.
And then we will summon the Ender Dragon. And then we'll put the crystals on the pillars to keep it in that kind of area. And then when we're ready, destroy them and unleash the dragon into the world with the army of
People were to
withers.
start questioning the pillars. It would be put
Yeah.
the pillars get away. There's a lot of land to cover.
Yeah,
Then we make a bunch of pillars.
Spawn. There's people who are thousands of blocks away from spawn. So like my base, that's like 3,000. Like hell,
Well,
Wars aren't gonna go that far. They're not that intelligent. I'm gonna be honest.
you'll be surprised. The dragon will eventually go over there.
Eventually. By the
But
time
even
it
then,
go there,
doesn't matter.
people
I'll
could be
have an
prepared.
Yeah, so what I'm also thinking is that what if we made a special armor for the dragon? That have even more protection.
Possible.
Magnesium.
It's possible, but very difficult. I'm thinking on making some type of like diamond or magnesium or even netherite armor for the dragon. We'll need a ton of it, but it is possible.
Don't forget, magnesium's weak to water. And it goes boom and so.
True.
I mean, if we can't, and just in case we're not able to get the power of the Lever or the Ender Dragon, I might know an alternative. Y'all ever heard of an ultimate TNT cannon?
Ooh.
Yes. always
Oh,
possible.
if we get that's gonna be fun.
We'll
They're
do
really
that.
fun.
We
They could
Hell,
also-
we can do that during the attack. Has
Yeah,
even more
hell,
chaos.
hell, we could do that to wipe out the Farger.
Yeah, but remember, they could also use that against the dragon.
Yeah,
know
but
those-
Not if we're controlling it, and when we're done, we'll quickly destroy it so they can't use it.
I mean, hell.
You know those
Possibly more
moving TNT cannons that drop
solutions.
in like a bomber of sorts?
Oh, you
From
just
the
made
sky?
me remember something awesome that I saw once, and I really want to build it.
What?
Maybe in a few days' time I'll tell you about it, but if I can get this made, it's gonna be hype.
It's related to what I just said.
Yeah, it's related to just said, but it's gonna look awesome.
Alright. So, our plan's settled. We'll have to prepare for the summoning of the Wither and the Ender Dragon to bring upon chaos onto the overworld. But we
also
need
have to prepare for any way that people could get in the way of our plans.
That is also correct. Get as much supplies as possible. Weapons, explosives, anything. Even minerals
We
will
gotta
work.
find a way to make it almost indestructible.
Yes, that's the plan. I'll work on the potions.
I'll help
I
you with
guess.
that.
Perfect.
I
Okay.
I've already got a
guess
few
I'll
myself
deal
at my drum
with
band.
maybe making a TNT
Okay,
bomber then.
okay, so you and Limes, you can do the TNT and making the Encroaches summon the dragon and the healing of the dragon.
I'll work on our food supplies.
Perfect.
You know
Work
what?
with you on
I have an
the
idea. Instead of me and Lyams, it's me and Philip. I mean, depends who's good at redstone, since I'm bullshit at it, because I'm just gonna use this tutorial.
I'm pretty okay at
I
it.
am
I think
the
Fiuf is.
redstoner of the group.
Wait, listen. Who else is good at farming? Because I know I am.
I'm fairly good at it.
I'm a good cook.
Wait, listen. Me and you work on it, because I'm gonna send you the guide. We might not make the exact guide, we might just choose something that takes less resources, but if you see it, you're gonna laugh.
Alrighty.
Alright, so it's settled.
I can help supply with
You
armor.
guys,
Perfect.
It's a
I
pretty
could
good
help all
omen.
of you. I could help all of you except with the redstone. Food, I'm a
Perfect.
cook. I can get
Alright,
materials.
so it's we all have a job to do.
Help you go mining.
Alright.
What about Hiley?
I'll also work on the enchantment. So once you get the armor, I'll enchant it with the best enchantments I
Alright.
can get from the table.
Okay.
What about Hiley then?
Oh, Hailey, what do you want to do?
I can't find the tutorial I was gonna use, so never mind. Wait, no, I found it.
I mean, the thunder was a pretty good omen if I'm on anything
I
there.
want all of you
Alright.
to check the chat
So,
for the
Hailey,
organization.
you'll be really good for keeping the base safe. Make sure that there's no unwanted guests.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, settle. We all have something to do.
Alright.
Let's get started,
Yeah.
shall we?
Yeah,
Okay.
can you all of you check the damn chat real quick in the text and the Discord? You're gonna find this funny. That's what I want to build.
I
Zombie.
already checked it. That's
All
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
fun.
say is accurate to history.
Zombie.
Yes.
Farming. What we can do is carrots, gold. I can make golden carrots that give more saturation than a normal one.
I said
I
a
can
ping
grow
just in case I can't find
easily.
it.
Me and Zombie can